morning, folks, from Lem Tau Kong campsite Khao Yai. It's a wonderful day. The temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, but the nighttime the temperature dropped down to 20 degrees Celsius. It was a wonderful night. I had a good night's sleep. There were dewdrops all around and fireflies, nocturnal animals walking around the campsite all night long. And now this is the time I'm going to hit the road and choose a trail which I'm going to go for trekking. There's another one over here, but this one is going towards the waterfall. But I am choosing a trail which has a watchtower so we can see migrating elephants or other animals around that area. So stay tuned, do not go, I'll be back soon. So let's go for a ride. Folks, I'm standing at Saison Reservoir, which is famous for two important things. One, the trail, which is known as Thai-American Friendship Trail, and for its gibbons and their research project. There are two different types of gibbons here. One white-handed gibbon, another one is a crowned face gibbon. Also, there's different types of plantation here, which includes dry evergreen forest and the grassland and evergreen forest behind me. So take a look at this beautiful place. Folks, we are 4 kilometers away from Nong Pak observation tower, but we have to walk through the trail and go and see what can we find while sitting in the watchtower. So we are going to be there in a few minutes time, and then we will start tracking towards the watchtower. Folks, I have reached Nong Pak Watching Tower Trail, which is 3.3 kilometers. So let's go explore this trail and talk about the flora and fauna found in Khao Yai Park. So let's go. Folks, there are 7 trekking trails in Khao Yai National Park. This is normal to go around, that's not a problem, but track number 6, it's kind of difficult, and it's recommended that you should contact the visitor center, and then ask for assistance, and they will recommend you some forest ranger to take you around that track. That's really dangerous, and you have to remember that when you are walking through on these different kind of trails, you have to make sure that you stay on the trail. Do not go right to left or try to touch things that can be poisonous. The snakes must be lurking around. There are tigers, leopards, and other things too, so it can be dangerous. Stick to the trail, so keep following. Folks, there are 5 different types of forests found in Khao Yai National Park. Those forests are dry evergreen forest, dry deciduous forest, tropical moist evergreen forest, then there is a hill evergreen forest, and the grassland. Right now where I'm standing, it's known as dry evergreen forest. Take a look of this beauty. Folks, this is the watchtower on Nong Pak. Let's go up and take a look of the surroundings. Folks, I am at the watchtower right now, and this place has a history. It used to have a lot of villagers which have cleared the forest to grow coriander and chilies. Later on, the officials relocated the villagers from here, and then this place started to be called as Nong Pak, which means coriander swamp. After relocating the villagers from here, this place started to have long grass here, which became a source of food for herbivores, which regularly come here to feed. Folks, the animals which are expected to be seen from the watchtower are elephants, wild boars, toad, porcupines, sambar, and gaur. And normally you see them early in the morning around 5-6 a.m. and they can gather together around the water source. Other than that, like later in the evening, they might be available around the water source, but during the daytime they will hide in the jungle because it's kind of humid and hot here. So let's go hit the trail again and see what can we find there. As I was walking down, I saw the elephant dunks here. While I was on the watchtower, I saw some salt licks, and I am pretty sure this is the path the elephant take to reach to their salt lick source. So let's go and check it out. Folks, behind me is the salt licks for the elephant, which is really important for elephants' nourishment. So let's go and take a look of these salt licks. Folks, I am famished right now. I'm gonna head back to the visitor center, eat something, and then we are gonna hit the road again and check out a couple of waterfalls. So let's go and have some lunch. Folks, in Khao Yai National Park, there are 800 fauna species, which includes 112 mammals, around 200 amphibians and reptile species, and 392 bird species found here. And for flora, there are more than 2,000 plant species have been identified by now. So if you talk about the mammals here, the known mammals are elephants, gaur, deers, then you have wild boars, rare sightings of leopards, tiger, and bear. And if you talk about reptiles, they used to have the monitor lizard and the Siamese crocodile, which is not aggressive towards human, and it's endangered species. And the Thai government is trying to save their kind because it's native to Thailand. And they used to have a sighting around the camping site stream, but they haven't had seen that crocodile over 3 years until now. So folks, we have to live together with animals. We have to make a peace with these animals. They are a really important part of the ecosystem. Without them, human race cannot survive. And I hope this message will go through more and more people, and we are trying to save these animal species, the rare species, which is really, really important, not only for Thailand, but for the whole planet. So let's make a promise that we will protect these animals and we will learn to live in harmony. So let's keep riding and looking for the elephants. Keep looking for the elephants. Folks, I am at Haew, Suwat, one of the beautiful waterfalls in Khao Yai. Folks, that was Haew Suwat. Now we are off to Haew Narok, which is about 20-30 kilometers from here. It closes at 5 o'clock and I'm trying to hurry up to get there before it closes. So let's go, and I hope we can get there on time. So let's go. Folks, this is pigtail macaques native to Khao Yai National Park. They have other types around Thailand, but this one got a small tail like a pig, and this one doesn't have the red butts, but there's another type which has the red butts, and they would be wandering around the national park. Folks, I am at Haew Narok Waterfall. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it on time. And another reason being late, that it's not the rainy season, the water flow is less, so you can't actually expect a beautiful waterfall. So the best time to visit this waterfall is between October and December. That's a rainy season here in Thailand. You visit this beautiful waterfall and you're gonna love it. Another few things I want to share with you guys. One, you have to be careful with the elephants all around this park. They can come out from anywhere, anytime. It can be morning time, it can be afternoon, evening, or even the night time, and they can charge at you. So you have to be very, very careful if you are driving around Khao Yai National Park. Another thing is that you have to have your own transportation. Either you can rent it, or you must have your own car. Or if not, then you can actually have a day tour. You can book that some travel agent in downtown, or you can contact with the visitor center. That's the option you have. But again, you cannot visit all the places in one day. So you have to have your own transportation where you can go and visit with your own time. Another important thing is you need to have water here. Make sure that you have enough water if you are traveling in Khao Yai National Park. Only visitor centers or where the waterfalls are, you can find some shops there, but those shops actually closes around 5 to 6 o'clock. And after that, if you are camping here, if you're staying overnight, then you won't find any water anywhere in the whole jungle. So make sure that you have sufficient water to survive for the whole day, and especially if you're going for trekking or you are just walking around in different places in Khao Yai, make sure you have enough water to stay hydrated. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed our Khao Yai National Park tour, and if you liked it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe with your friends and family. I'll see you in my next video. Till next time, stay connected.